Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab here, Davis Martin. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those... Hitters looking down. So that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the home opener is underway.
Here. Ball two.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Well struck right field. Carrying well. He brought it back. What a play. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for Baltimore, Trevor Rogers. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Too low.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. The 1-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. One gone, bottom half of the first. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a strike on the outside edge. Foul ball. Rogers goes 6 feet 5 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And they'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Mullins on his horse. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. In there at the knees, 0-1. Man at second. Strike 2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. Ripped into left for a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Didn't do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next to him, Miguel Vargas.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
2 on, 2 outs.
No.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
One, 2 now. In the air to left center. And that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
That's a ball.
out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's one away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities. Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. The 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the second. O'Neal Cruz stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
No.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting in, the catcher number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Right through there for a strike. And it's even up.
No, off the plate.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Low, hustling after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So digging in, Nathan Lucas.
High.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That's a strike.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Hee-haw!
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On a line out towards center. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Miguel Andujar.
Andujar
tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. The 1-0. And
ball
another
two.
ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
That
ball.
one misses. Ball 3. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Next pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. Man at second.
Ball
really
too
good
high.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Left field, way back there. Lucas flying after this one. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Oh, he misses it. It drops.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, number 11, Victor Scott II.
Ball.
Second and third here. 1 away.
Ball 2.
He was late there. Strike 1. That one fouled off. 2-2. Now he steps out as time is granted. Andujar, the runner at third. Lowe at second with 1 away. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air to left center. Lucas under it. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Manny Machado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Machado.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Here's the 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Mullins on his horse. 1 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Verbo.
No, that's too high. No,
He's
that's a
just
ball.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Back here in the desert, now the Orioles catcher, Cal Raleigh.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
That's
took the
ball.
barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
What a stop. The feed for 1 and 2.
Yeah, you're out.
Play. Base is empty after the double play. Andres Jimenez, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
High time.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. 2 down, nobody on. That's too low. And the count even 1-1. That one lifted to left. Lucas should have this one. And that's the 3rd out.
What you want from me? Tell me what you want from me.
Back here at Chase Field, bottom 4, Miguel Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Vargas, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. The lefty, the 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, O'Neal.
Tapped softly on the ground. Freeman. He'll do it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 out, space is empty. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate. Flied to right his first time.
Z-Ride.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left. And they add a run. It's 4-1. Popped up. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Miguel Andujar.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
In the air, right field, Myers has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Ball 1, no strikes. The Orioles trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Center field. Cruz on the move. 2 up, 2 down. Now here is Josh Lowe.
The right fielder, number 3, Josh Lowe.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that one hammered. And foul ball.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo. Fires to first.
You're out.
And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Dane Myers. Pete Fairbanks gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Evan Carter.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off. You know, these D-backs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
1-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Number 4, second baseman, Marte.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Man at second. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And into the pool. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Manny Machado up to the plate. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. 1 away.
The batter, number 2,
Ball.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count 1-2. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. One down. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. On the mound now, Luke Little. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Hook one.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Got him swinging. First
Ball,
offering, and
no.
it just misses. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball,
Got to be
no.
down in the zone with that 2-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. That's to third. Westberg. Tag out, trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with the turn at first, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Top 6. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Victor Scott.
The second.
And he lays down a bunt, and it goes just foul. 0-1 now. That one fouled off. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. 0-2 now.
Ball.
High fly ball, right field. Carter settles underneath it. One up, one down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That
No,
misses.
that's the ball.
Ball 2.
Hey.
Swings through that one. Time called. Two now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher,
Two
Cal
down, bases empty.
Raleigh.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cal Raleigh.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
High fly ball down the left field line. Going back. Feeling for the wall. Makes the catch and foul ground. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th. O'Neal Cruz stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
No. Ha!
Swing and a miss as he was late. Next
Ball.
pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Ball 1.
That clips the corner.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball
misses.
2.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Mullins in position. And there's one down. Nathan Lucas, the next to hit.
The left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
In the air to left center. Scott on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. Strike 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Flying around third is Cruz. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Man at first. Here's Ketel Marte. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Helsley.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
High.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 10-1. Popped in the air, left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now 10-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Ball.
One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
He goes down looking.
Up next is the first base, Jordan Westburg.
No, too low.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Oh, no. He doesn't get the call, and it's 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman,
Andres Jimenez digs in now. Eric Lauer taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance. So you should be fairly free and easy out there. You still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss.
Clearly
High
he's sitting on a
time.
fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Man at second.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. Here's Miguel Andujar. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Runner at second, 2 down. That's out to center field. Cruz gets under it, and that is that. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 7th, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Pretty high.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. 1 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Nick.
Coming out for the Orioles, Ryan Yarbrough.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here comes the 0-1. Yarbrough, a 6'5" lefty, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Miguel Vargas. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. This to center field, and it drops in, and that keeps the inning going.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here in the desert, we go to the 8th. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
For the Orioles, the right fielder, number 3, Low.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Kobe Mayo looking to start something with one gone.
No, inside.
The D-backs up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
For the Orioles,
So back to the top of the order, and next for the Orioles. Victor Scott. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter. Javier Baez looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 2.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Caught him looking for the K. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Caleb Thielbar.
Number 24, Caleb Thielbar.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. stays alive. That one misses, and the count now even up. The next
Ball
pitch
three.
misses, and now it's 3. Two. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Westberg. 2 away. And now Evan Carter.
The Diamondbacks, the right fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Ground ball right side. Jones gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chase Field, here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Ball.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Perdomo over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Gets him to chase after that one. And time called prior to the 0-1. One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Ball one.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Orioles down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones. Hard liner. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks slug their way to a win in this one. 10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
I said the windows tinted and I ain't renting. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. Feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even.